So hi everyone, I'm Kajal Mehra from TimesTech here at 31st Convergence Indian Expo 2024, and with us is Sally Lee. She is the General Manager of APAC Sales at DFI. So hi Sally, I welcome you here.
Hi.
Okay, so first of all, Sally, I would like you to introduce our audience about your role, about the DFI.
Yeah, I am. I'm the sales head for the region to taking in charge for the Asia Pacific market. So the market will be covered from the India, Korea, and Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam, and so on, and Philippines, and Australia, New Zealand, and so on. Yeah.
So moving ahead to the Q&A session. So my first question for you, Sally, would be that can you briefly share your background and how your 17 years in the IPC industry influenced your role as APAC Sales General Manager at DFI?
Yeah, basically, I started from a sales assistant to service our ODM customer. So at that time, I running for training for the 5 years to be how to learn the project or the product developing and the management, and we know about how to service the ODM big customer. So at that time, I service for the IBN customer who is doing some data center and a POS and so on. Yeah, so accumulate for 5 years, training the product developing, and I know every single process of DFI, what we are doing and what is the capability that we have. And after that, I got promoted as a account sales to service the other European customer. So at that time, I learned a lot for the standard product knowledge, and then I also successfully developed a middle size of the customer for the factory automation and the robotic control and so on. So at that time, I also training for 5 years again. Yeah, and my our founder, the former founders, saw that I might have another possibility or the capability that I can do more, business developing. So he just want me to step in the developing business developing manager for the Europe market. So, and I also spent for three years to found a potential customer at that time. So I found some of the automation customer or the gaming customer and so on. And I found out that I have an enthusiasm to, know a new customer and to let them know about DFI and how we are capable to do it. Yeah, and recently we acquired by Keystar Company, and our vice chairman Michael Lee, he also recognized my capability for how to do the business development. I'm really good at for the communication with customer and our internal support team, because again I start from the sales assistant, so I know all the details for how to cooperate with our support team, and I know how to represent DFI to negotiate with our customer. Yeah,
That's
so
really great. I mean, you have
yes.
assisted yourself so well. So moving on to the next question, that how DFI enhancing its strategy in Southeast Asia and South Asia to boost brand trust and market share.
Basically, now in the past, maybe 5 years ago, DFI main market is focusing to the United States. I mean, the US market and the European market. Yeah, of course, we are based in Taiwan, and the question is why don't we have very good resources and to develop Taiwan market or the other Asia Pacific market? Yeah, so this is the idea come up from our chair vice president, and we thought that okay, why not? We can do some demonstration, and we have a lot of the resources in Asia. So currently, the market share for the Asia Pacific, I think is around 5 to 10, to be honest. Not that much compared to the other competitor, but the revenue wise internally in DFI, we are still occupied at around 30 to 35%, I believe, which is including the APAC, Japan, and China. But for the Japan and China, we already have the branch office over there, so it's not under my supervisor. But hopefully we are really believe that India market is booming in the next 10 years. So this is why we decided, okay, India market will be our first priority that we can focus and helping our local partner to do some more automation and IoT 4.1 like this. Yeah.
So that's, I mean, the efforts are really great, and I wish you all the best so that you can grow more on, the, I mean, the Asia Pacific can grow
Yes.
more over.
Yeah.
So, can you please explain the impact of collaborating with BenQ Group on developing key customers and leveraging group synergies in the industrial computer market?
Yeah. So as I said, I started from sales assistant. So I know more about how to cooperate between the two company, and in order to develop the market share. So we are not only focusing on our current customer, but also we wanted to explore more different application wise. And Keystar is a big group, and they acquire a lot of different application company. So in order to have enlarged the group synergy, so we decided to choose at least for two application. One is a medical wise, and another one will be the outdoor solution, like we are good at for the outdoor display solution for the speedboat, marine products, and now we also wanted to develop more and more EV charger solution or the kiosk, self-service kiosk, because in the past our customer who are doing that kind of the solution, but in the past DFI only providing the motherboard. But how can we develop more and more revenue, at least for 20% organic growth every year? So we have to figure it out what we can do, and we can enlarge our group synergy. So we are going to work together with our display subsidiary company, of which under the Keystar Group name is a Data Image, and the other one is Diva. They are the expert for providing a display solution to like a GE Medical or the Philips and so on. And the Data Image, we are working with some golf training drive solutions and the charging station with a big screen for the advertisements, and we can integrate together for the payment system and so on. So that will be the next step that I am going to assist to enlarge the business scope together.
It's really great. So moving ahead to the last question of this Q&A session. So discuss the reasoning behind DFI's shift from gamer motherboard to embedded system and its impact on the industrial computer business.
It's a long story, to be honest. We started in 1981. At that time, we just only focusing to the consumer motherboard. But the consumer motherboard is the founder that thought that it is a bloody market. So it's a large quantity, but with a lower profit. And he wanted to, and then after 15 years, the owner have a good opportunity to know some of the customer who is looking for the longevity service and the good quality of the mainboard. So by our DFI friends of the other company, they introduced the biggest customer to DFI, it's named IBM, and then we know we can leverage our consumer motherboard design capability. So we only have spent for four weeks to provide the working sample to our big customer, and then they are really impressed our design capability and manufacturing capability. And of course, at that time, we also learned to know how to service this kind of the worldwide tier one customer. And since 2014, Keystar is looking for the other partner who are capable to develop the x86 computer parts. So they thought DFI is the most suitable one. So we acquired by Keystar in 2017, and they are very good at for the display solution, and they really have a good relationship with AUO as well. So we wanted to, leverage the know-how for the display solution, and at that time we also have a lot of the customer. They want us to help them to design the main board with the fanless chassis, because at that time we just only do the main board, and they want us to participate together and evaluate the thermal solution and so on. And we just come up, why don't we do our embedded system instead of only the motherboard? And along with the KISA group, we thought maybe every single customer who are using a computer, they will definitely need the display solution. So step by step, we started from mainboard and to design the fanless or the ruggedized box PC, and we are starting to provide the panel PC to our customers to let them know we can offer more services and offering a one-stop shop concept to them, so that we of course we can enlarge our sales revenue. And in the meantime, we are aiming to now the competition between the IT industry is very I mean, the price is very sensitive. So what we can do is, as long as we can enhance our service, our response time, and we can offer in the top-notch design capability and a very stable and a low failure rate products, then we can convince our customer to stay with us. So a lot of our DFI key customer, which has been working with DFI at least for 1 decade, 10 years, or some of the customer already been working with DFI for 15 years. Yeah, so we believe that the fine quality and the design capability and the manufacturing flexibility will be the future trend to service our industrial customer. Yeah.
That's, I mean, the story, the struggle, the growth, everything was really, very great and appreciative. And so let's just wind this up right now. And thank you so much for watching us. And thank you so much, Sally, for being here. And we wish all the very best to DFI. And thank you. Thanks a lot.
Is that all right?